A chilly day up in the Pacific Northwest, so come inside Climate Pledge Arena where it's nice and warm. Well, yeah, not really. We have to have ice. Anyways, HHL is back after a 3-week pause, and Friday Night Hockey this week pits the Seattle Emeralds, the defending Andre Cup champions and second in the West, against the Rochester Union, coming off their first playoff season a year ago and trying to win their third straight. Doesn't feel like it though, because it's been so long, but we're glad to be back. Thank you for sticking with us through the pause. HHL hockey returns on a Friday night here in Seattle. Here's Morgan Riley. To the right for Samuel Bukic, and the champs will get the first rush of the game. Bukic has Jocelyn low, spins in the corner, trying to kick that loose. Joseph Biget pinches on it, and Jocelyn hit off the puck by Biget. Jocelyn somehow hangs on. Riley to the slot. Rister score! You talk about setting the tone at the start of the game, and Alex Smack just lets up a softie. Not a great way to start, to set the tone there for Rochester's eager from the point. Lets it go. Meck gets most of it. Really should have stopped it. 1-0 Emeralds. Green Day blaring on the speakers for the team in green. Not 3 minutes in. And here they come again. Jocelyn for Eager, gonna let another one go, and that one is stopping Meck. Loose in the crease, Jocelyn there! And the Union are on their heels early. The stretch pass for Tristan Burley, his first game back from a concussion suffered right before the pause. Here's Bukic for Riley, drive, and that one stick to the corner by Meck. Bukic along the boards, this one taken up by Jake Brown. Brown over the blue line. Here's Eager. Eager up for Grigorenko, waiting, shooting, and that one stopped by Meck. A little slow on the 5-hole. He looks shaky. Only let up the 1 so far, though. This is Riley Meyer. The pass goes back for Shea Theodore. He shots up. Rebound there for the rookie Meyer. And he is stopped by Robert McPherson. The defending Vezina winner for best goaltender in the league. And here is that stop. Meyer coming flying in. That rookie, he was their first-round pick in the draft, and he's been effective, and he comes flying in. He's a fast kid. He got the backhander on McPherson, which was stopped. Here's Nate Wood getting this one up for Mikhail Grigorenko. Off a skate, all the way back down. McPherson comes out to play it. The pass finds Wood. Now he stretches the ice for Grigorenko. Has Fiala down low. Back to Grigorenko. Shoots one, and that's blockered off of Neck to the corner, where Kevin Hamilton will pounce on it. Here's Meyer again, with Jordan Porter low. Meyer has that one deflect off the pad. Porter pinning them to the boards. Puck pops free. Wood, the defenseman, pinches on it and picks it up for Seattle. Here's Kelly Yarncroke in over the blue line. Laid one up for Millman, waiting back to Yarncroke. Solo shot. Now lets him go, and he hit the post. Had Neck beat at the top right corner. And just a little too high. Here comes Porter. And now Drake Kajula. At the point, Dumoulin for Sherman. Try to let that one go. Held in the zone by Dumoulin. Dumoulin hangs on through hits. Porter spins away and misses the net with that shot. 8:12 to go first period. Seattle 1, Rochester nothing on Friday Night Hockey. Boyle for Yarncroke. Shoots! And the rebound to the corner easily picked up by Marcus Pedersen. Big hit delivered by Boyle. McFarland lets one go. Max makes the save. So tomorrow, the HHL All-Star Game will be played in Buffalo. It was supposed to be a week after the pause. We've redone the whole schedule. So that game will be tomorrow from Buffalo, Eastern Conference versus Western Conference. Lawrence Pilot for John Scott. Here's the Rochester captain, Nathan Kasprowitz, just anointed that role this offseason. Lets one go. A boomer is stopped by McPherson. Kasprowitz led the league in scoring last season. Hasn't been quite as dynamite this time around, but his team is still currently in a playoff spot. Here's John Scott from the point space when fires, and he only just missed. You don't see a defenseman like Scott join the rush a lot. And I apologize, I'm checking the standings. Rochester is currently not in a playoff spot. They would move into one with just 1 point here tonight, as everyone below Ontario in the East is mediocre at best at the moment. Scott with a blast. That one finds its way through, but is stopped by McPherson. A clean win back. Pilot lets a wrister go, and blocking it is Magnus Payarvi. Payarvi over the blue line with support from Schultz, who's skating really slow. Coming from the point is Dahlin. He lets a shot go. Saved by Mech, and there is no rebound to be had. BJ and Joslin, top centers for both teams. The face-off one here is a turnover to Joslin. Rasmus Dahlin skating on. He doesn't take the shot. Jonathan Joslin back for Dahlin. Dahlin skates to the slot. Brett Pesce hanging on to it. Now he drifts to his left. Pesce to the front. Bukic tried to let one go, but he didn't quite have the angle. Mech able to shut him off rather easily. The pass somehow able to thread the needle for Kasprowitz. Nathan Kasprowitz for Lawrence Pilot. Shoots one, and that's beaten aside by McPherson. Pesce to the right flank, Sam Bukic. In on the rush, down low for Tatar. Drive, and that one sticked away by Mac. Bukic in the corner, loses possession to Pilot. Pilot to the right for Scott. Lays one up now, Nikolai Goldhoven. And that one hit off the puck. Pilot for BJ, lots of bodies banging. 2 seconds left, ooh, and that one trickled through McPherson and wide of the net. That nearly tied the game right at the buzzer. But after one, Seattle holds the lead on Friday night.
Listen up, fans. For tonight only, all team jerseys are 50% off regular price with the presentation of your ticket stub. Get yours before they're all gone.
Joslin and BJ begin the second period from Climate Pledge Arena. BJ spins away, able to get around one Seattle defender there. Not a good lane for a shot. He lays it to the point for Theodore. Theodore able to skid around, goes to the slot, trying to feed one up for Kasprowitz. And now he finds it through that pile of sticks. Birolais has that one stopped by McPherson. Emeralds trying to move into first place in the Western Conference, which they would do if they win. They would pass Colorado. Although the Killdozers have more games in hand. Here's Jake Brown with one, and that one clean through, but easily held by McPherson once again. Eager to Joslin. Able to find Bukic on the right wing. Sam Bukic doesn't take a shot, and he lays a mysterious pass back, which BJ picks off and goes on the races there. That one is stopped by McPherson. He's been stout. Strong start to the period here for Rochester. Here's Tatar slicing his way through. Fires, and off the pad of Mech into the corner it falls. Joslin able to win the board battle like he nearly always does. Tatar, drive, and he missed the net with a shot. Joslin takes it away, still a chance for Seattle. Here's Tatar, no shot there. Morgan Riley. Grigorenko. Riley off the skate of Jordan Porter, and he's able to escape the pinch and lead the counter strike with Meyer. Laid down for Meyer, still no shot across for Theodore. To Meyer again, and he missed the net. He had a yawning side right open. Brown for Theodore. The pace picking up. Kevin Fiala on the intercept. Fiala behind the net. Lays it all the way back. Porter on the intercept. Over the blue line, Porter. Down low for Meyer. Across Porter. Save. Werenski picks that one up. Stretch pass finds Kevin Fiala. Over the blue line is Fiala. Tripped up in the first power play of the game. Will go to the team in green. Seattle to the man advantage on the tripping call against Brian Dumoulin. And clearly a Seattle fan in the penalty box came prepared, as you saw on that shot of him skating away. One back, and bounce off Bukic. Nearly a wacky looking play on the attempted clear, but the Union able to get it down nonetheless. Here's Bukic on the stretch pass. Laid down low for Jocelyn. Cranks one, and what a diving block by Lawrence Pilot. Off his skating over the glass. .126 to go on the Emeralds power play. One back by Jocelyn. Eager, no shot. Pass intercepted by Sherman. Unable to clear, now he is. Nate Wood picks it up in the corner. Wood at the blue line. Has Jocelyn with him. Wood. Across. Bukic fires, and looking for a tip was Millman. But it's stopped by Meck. They've generated chances. Can they double that lead? We're halfway through regulation. Still 1-0 for the home team. Another face-off win. Wayne Eager a shot, and that one looked like he either hit a defenseman or Meck. Trying to center Millman, jamming in the side, and Meck's on top of it to cover. More and more stoppages in play. These face-off wins are just eating the Union alive, and eventually they're going to score if they can't win a draw. This time they do win it, and ooh, that was nearly over the glass from Pilot. Cleared as far as center to Fiala. McFarland for Riley. Tatar had a bit of space for a moment. It was shut off. Tatar to the slot. Fires, and a glove save made by Mack. In the final 6 seconds of the power play. Clean win back. Morgan Riley to Grigorenko. Scores! He called it. Picked his spot perfectly. 2-0 Seattle. What a shot. My goodness. That's something every young hockey player tries to emulate. Well, scooting backwards, Grigorenko doesn't one time, and he just, those eyes, dead set on the top left corner. Snipe. What a beauty. And it's a 2-0 lead for the defending champions. It was not a power play goal as the shot was fired after the penalty expired. No rhyme intended. Burley backhander, and that's stopped by McPherson. He's been perfect up to this point. And maybe some shenanigans, and Millman and BJ will disengage. Clean win back. Pedersen drive through traffic, blocked by Zach Werenski. Kasperowitz unable to get a tip on it. Emeralds charge forward. This pass intended for Grigorenko is picked off by Burley. Burley at the circle. Stops up again, trying to thread the needle. Grigorenko picks that one off and brings it in the attacking zone once again. Grigorenko now is hit off the puck by Marcus Pedersen. Here's BJ, cross ice, finds Brian Dumoulin. Nathan Kasperowitz, drive! And that one stopped by McPherson. Kasperowitz trying to force a turnover out of Werenski, his former teammate. Not there. Here's Brian Boyle. He lets a ripper go right at Alex Meck. Makes the stop. 4:37 to go in period 2. The lead for Seattle is 2. Another reminder, tomorrow, HHL All-Star Game, East versus West, from KeyBank Center in Buffalo, New York. Marcus Pedersen for Brian Dumoulin. Over the blue line, Dumoulin. Still waiting to take a shot. Banks down behind the net for Porter. As Meyer in front finds him perfectly. What a save by McPherson! Meyer took just a little too long, letting a shot go, and there's the goal! Jordan Porter! If at first you don't succeed, try and try again. And the Union have cut the lead in half on the goal from Porter. Perfect screen. It looked like Riley was screening his own goaltender. And McPherson couldn't see the shot. Well, I think Hamilton had a part to play in that screen as well. Either way, McPherson couldn't see it. Porter buried it. So the Union are back in this game, 2-1, late stages of the second. Jake Brown, here they come for the tie. Pickoff by Yardencroke. Emerald still pinned in their zone. The bank pass escaping is McFarland. Cross ice for Boyle, burst of speed. Riley a drive, and that one blocked over the glass by Alex Meck. Sherman against Joslin here. I don't like this matchup for Rochester. And there's the face-off on by Joslin. Riley a drive and a great pad save made by Mack. Bukic flings one to the net. Big hit behind the play. Bukic intercepts the puck. Down for Joslin. Save again! Tatar still on it. 45 seconds to go. Tatar for Riley. Emerald swarming. Riley scores! At that rate, it was only a matter of time. With 12 seconds left in the period, Morgan Riley makes it 3-1. And after Meck makes two brilliant left pad stops, he lets up a softie there through the 5-hole. Not the best job defensively from Great Pajula either. And the Emeralds take the momentum right back. Second of the game for Riley. 3 seconds left. Bukic couldn't get it on target. That is all. After two, a 2-goal lead for the Emeralds over the Union.
Hey fans, be sure to get your season tickets now at this playoff locations and prices. Pay the regular season ticket price around.
Period 3 from Seattle, Washington. Emeralds trying to close it on victory here. See what they can do. Underway with the third. Here's Tatar over the blue line. Tatar across, pass picked off by BJ. He wriggles free of the hit. He's got support from Burley. Trying to shut him off as Riley back for BJ has Brown. Brown a shot, and getting it up high is McPherson. Eager. Cross for Riley. Here's Tatar. Skates this one up. Tatar across. Joslin waiting, shooting. Going through somehow! Mack able to make the save. How in the world did he even get that shot off? Nathan Kasprowitz for Tristan Burley. Fires, and that one stopped by McPherson. Pin to the boards is Eager. Kicks it on to Bukic. Burley persisting. Big hit delivered by Bichet. Theodore for Kasprowitz. No shot. Now Kasprowitz is hit off by Eager. And the whistle blows. And that is Joslin. Oh my. Holding his leg, and that is... Oh, he's not putting any weight on it. My goodness, that's a huge blow. Quite possibly the best player in the league exits the game with an injury that doesn't look very minor. Wow. Emerald's on the attack, trying to forget about it as that wrister is blocked by Zach Wierenski. Millman somehow was onside there. Now Hamilton and Brown on the tag team hit. Theodore. Over the blue line. Shea Theodore in the corner. Centers one, and getting in the way is Millman. That puck deflects to the corner. Bryce Millman on again. Centered in the field. Big hit there. Here's Riley Meyer for Hamilton, moving on in, and a save by McPherson. Big face-off win by McFarland. Wood able to skip away there. Yarncroke. Poke checked free. Wood able to keep that one in. Dumoulin. On to Kajula. Leading the rush for Rochester here. They're down by 2 in the third period. Here's Kajula behind the net. Center. Goldobin! Missed it. It took too long, and McPherson covers that after it hit the board. So if you're just joining us, we're halfway through the third period on Friday Night Hockey. Seattle with a 3-1 lead over Rochester, but their captain, Jonathan Joslin, exited the game, and he's not expected to return. He was not putting any weight on that leg. Kajula couldn't really get a good shot. Nearly fell for Sherman, but the Admirals escaped that one. Here is Morgan Riley. Fired. Save Mech. Played out for Pedersen. Boyle. Fired. Nearly tipped in. Dumoulin picks it off. Goldobin's pass intercepted. That's some poor passing from Rochester. Boyle spins free. At the point, Morgan Riley. Wayne Eager, no sack. Eager. Riley a drive through traffic. That hit Bichet. Try to center for Payarvi. Save, score! They took it over the line. Magnus Payarvi makes it 4-1, and it's the second soft goal allowed tonight by Mac. Oh yeah, gotta save that. Huge goal there. Payarvi off the turnover. Under the blocker. 2 really weak goals. Routine saves. It should have been for Mac. Instead, the Emeralds are in full command of this game. Thomas Nosek and Morgan Riley get the assists. 7 minutes to go in regulation. Here's BJ drive and a pad save by McPherson. Here's Kasprowitz in the corner, goes behind that, able to wriggle by 1. Kasprowitz back to the point for Brown. Nathan Kasprowitz again. Skates around, pass picked off, Jason Schultz. And he'll dump it in to run off more clock. Crowd's still pretty quiet. I think we all know why. Kasprowitz fired, and that one off the skate of a Seattle defender. Werenski to Payarvi. Over the blue line, down low for Schultz. Schultz. That puck bounces behind for Burlet. Burlet across. Here's Hamilton slicing up the middle. 2:50 to go. Centered, and couldn't find Porter. Now Porter does take the shot, and McPherson easily stops it from a sharp angle. 2:27 to go. Face off, one back by Hamilton. Porter. Meyer is shot. That one off of Nate Wood and behind the net. Kicked loose for Millman. Nearly a turnover there. Here's Wood. Wood on the counter. Going to try to take it all the way himself. Lays it back. Werenski skating on. Doesn't take the shot. Millman a drive. And that one blocked by Kevin Hamilton. Brown for Meyer. Down low for Hamilton. At the point, Theodore. Meyer. Hamilton. Drive. And that one off McPherson wide. Held in by Theodore. Now he lets one go until the frustration mounting for Rochester. Hamilton picked off by Zach Werenski in the final 33 seconds of this game. Bukic. Through for Millman. Save made by Mack. It will be a win for Seattle, but we all know what everyone's going to be talking about. We don't know how long Joslin's going to be out, but it didn't look like a minor injury. It looks pretty much inevitable he's going to miss some time, perhaps significant time, as Goldobin winds one up and has it stopped by McPherson, who has been dazzling in this game. Final 10 seconds, can they get a fifth? Millman stuck. Still a chance. Takes it himself. Backhander save. No defense at all for Rochester. As finally the game comes to its end. 4-1 is the final score. Seattle moves into first place in the West, but in all likelihood they will be seeing it as a Pyrrhic victory. At least the fans will. Came at the cost of their captain. But for now, they can celebrate at center ice as they always do after a home victory on their quest to repeat as Andre Cup champions. Porter there scoring the only goal of the game for Rochester. Morgan Riley with 2. Magnus Payarvi with this one that trickled in. And the game winner was Grigorenko's snipe. But you can't blame Mac for that one. Just a perfect shot. And I think what would have been considered a perfect game coming off the pause for Seattle if not for the injury. Joslin still with 2 assists, but we'll have to wait for the medical report on him. I can say this, he won't be playing in tomorrow's All-Star game, which is a real shame. He was going to be a big part of that Western Conference team. He's one of the 3 stars. The other 2, McPherson stopping 21 of 22, and Morgan Riley with a 4-point night. What a performance for the defenseman. Anyways, thank you all for watching. This has been a production of the HHL. Back from the pause, and hopefully all the way to the Andre Cup. Hit like and subscribe, and I'm out.